Howdy, Possum Patty here, and today I'm just journaling and journaling and journaling. Come on along. Well, you know, things don't always go as planned, even for Possum Patty. But we'll go over to the other camera and see what progress finally I've made on the planters. I must be nuts. I started another journal. The Hello Autumn, Dollar Tree journal, and the Beautiful journal. In the Beautiful journal, I was working on a soda pop page, kind of a retro page, and I started engineering last night, and I got up today and I was working on it, and nothing was going right. I don't know why, but one thing you need to know about using these super magnets is you cannot put them, like if you put it on this side and you're putting it down to stick to this page and you pull it up, the magnet will stick to that page even though you've glued it to this page. It's got to be on the opposite side so it won't come off. I'm going to cover that up. And this magnet, you can't put it here. It's got to be behind the paper, so I'll have to do something with this. When I work on this, I'll deal with that later. I'm not going to worry about that now. I did put a small magnet under this paper here, but it wasn't strong enough to stick to that magnet, so I had to add the super duper magnet on there. So I talked about using this paper as a background and using this Eat at Joe's. Cut that off a page. This is the Candy Retro pack, an old Michael's pack. I did take it cut apart to do my journaling. This is about the mom and pop soda we got the other day, and my favorite was this Blackjack blue cream soda. And I put it in the wrong place because now the magnet is rubbing up against the picture, and we'll see if that does any damage to that. So my engineering on this page was not very good. I had a lot of problems sticking this paper down for some reason. I have no idea why, but this paper did not want to stick down where that fold is. So I wound up cutting it a little bit and then pasting this side down and pasting that side down. And I was going to put that over here, but then I had a big space and I never should have put that there, but I did, and there's nothing I can do about it. So we're going to put the other soda bottle up here. And now I have a big space down here, so I just thought I'd put these bubbles down here. Kind of balance out the page, and I got a big glob of glue there. I might cover that up. And I might just do something like that. This was actually on here. And I had cut it apart, but I should have left it. But, you know, things don't always go as planned, and that is okay. You just work with it. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is what? Grab a piece of paper from my pile of papers there and just glue these down, I think. And that will cover that up. The page will be just fine. I might get some washi tape to cover up some of the mess I made. You know, after all, it's just journaling. When you journal every day, everything's not going to be perfect. You're going to have problems, especially when you keep trying new things with the paper engineering. Okay, we'll put that one there like that. And hopefully that stays down. I don't know why nothing's sticking today. So I had problems. Even just before I filmed this, I took this journal out and this whole paper had come off again. I don't know why it came off again. And now I got a lot of magnets on there. I don't know why. If you do, you can comment below. Okay, we're gonna leave that there for now. And we're going to get some of this stinky glue. And put that on there. Oops. And put one of these. These came yesterday in my Happy Mail, if you haven't watched that. It was yesterday's video. And I think it'd be perfect to put right on there. Should we go with the blue one? Yeah. We'll go with the blue one right there. That really sticks out, doesn't it? Okay, well, we know this is going to be a chunky monkey, so we're not worried about that. Okay, that has to dry, and these have to dry. They're already popping up. What is the problem with the glue today? Everything popping up. All right, I'm going to go find some washi tape. I'm just going to put a little bit of this sparkly green. There is glitter on this cut apart. I didn't do that. It came that way. So there's a big giant glob of glue right there. So I'm going to cover that up with a little bit of washi. Do we want it going way up there? No, we don't. We don't want it way up there. And we'll just rip it. Okay, what else? Should I just put random pieces of washi? Random pieces of washi here and there. See, this keeps coming up. I just glued that down just before I started the camera, and it's already popping back up. Okay, I'm going to put a little piece right there. See, this is nice and sparkly, so kind of do that. Maybe I'll put a little piece over here. Just a little piece over here. So I had the bottle with the pirate face on it, like I showed you. And I'm thinking, gee, I'd really like to keep that label and stick it in the book. So everybody says use your heat gun to take off labels. Well, I tried and tried, but it didn't work. It did not work. And so Mr. Possum said he was watching YouTube, tried to learn how to do that. And so I gave it to him. And what everybody was doing on YouTube, he tried different things and nothing could get it off. Nothing could get the pirate label off. But I have a picture of it. I don't want to cover up where it says real bottle, real soda in real bottles. Okay, this was the carton the soda came in. This was another bottle. This is root beer, but it looks like a beer bottle. I was wondering what to do over here because that kept coming up too. I don't know. All right, stand by. Well, I pasted another Eat at Joe's on top of the one that was there. And I'm not going to open or close that until that is dry. And as you can see, it's popping up. My goodness gracious. And I decided to add some more bling. Because why not? Nothing is sticking, so let's add some more things that won't stick, right? Makes total sense. Makes total sense. I can put a little bling there. A little bling there. Need another little one somewhere. And this is all gloppy. Gloppy, gloppy, gloppy. Oops, sorry. I need a paper towel. Mr. Possum emptied my trash can because he was taking out the trash. And what I do is if I have a goopy paper towel, I'll put it on top of the trash in the trash can because I don't want to set it down on top of anything else. But then I'll grab it from time to time and keep using it until the trash gets emptied. And I guess my trash got emptied. Alright, I want a little dot of glue there. And let's see, I'm going to put, that's too much. One there. I need little tiny ones. I'm going to put a tiny one there. And a tiny one there. Because why not? Oh, I didn't use the tiny one. Here's a little tiny one. That's the one I wanted. That one right there. Yep. I used the wrong one. Okay, well, now if everything stays down, I'm going to be really happy with this page. Wrong glue. Now, where's the top to this glue? Mamma mia. To get out, oh, I found it. I was going to say I have to get out my emergency tops, but I found it. It's got to stand on its head because it's towards the bottom. And this one's almost empty. That's got to stand on its head. And let's see, get a little one here. There was 2 blue circles. Each blue circle got a blue bling. And just put random washi tape. You know what, I didn't put any on this side. But that's okay. Maybe I'll put one down here. Just a little piece. Just a little piece. A little piece right there. Just so that side has some tape too. Don't want it to feel left out. Okay. Okay, we got sparkly tape, we got bling, we got a new Eat at Joe's, and we're going to hope this one sticks down. And gotta wait for the bling to dry. But all in all, now I love it. I love it, I love it. I love it. Look at that. That is super fun. It just took me all day with a lot of oopses. A lot of oopses. And I'm not even going to close it yet. I'm going to let all that dry. And I'm going to put it aside. Okay. Next. I got 3 things going, but that's okay. Because see, well, that one is drying. And I don't want to touch it till it's very, very, very dry. So then I could bend it and see if the paper is going to wrinkle on me again. Sometimes when the glue is wet and you try to fold it, the paper gets all wrinkled. But if you wait till it's dry, it works better. Okay, now what happened with this? This was one big piece, if you watched yesterday's video, and all I did was fold it over like this, and then I put some glue. See, I folded the outside in, and then I glued this inside on top of that. And then on the sides, I just wrapped the front around, and I glued that down, and I wrapped the front around, and I glued that down, and now you have a cover. Beautiful, right? Well, I wanted to put it in the machine and just do a stitch around the edge, but I couldn't get this under the foot of the machine. It's just too thick. So I took some embroidery floss and I hand stitched all the way around. It's not functional, it's just there. And I did it all around on the inside. Also, again, it doesn't go all the way through. It's just over and under like 1 or 2 layers of material there. And then I went to glue this on, and I was having problems with the hello. Every time I went like this, brown ink was coming off on my finger. And you can see a little dot there. And a little dot over there. I tried to wash it off. So I'm like, and it was like tacky. And you know, I did this yesterday, and I'm like, well, I'm going to have to do something about that. So I got out some of this glitter glue, and I figured I can seal the ink in, and then I also put it on this Autumn down here. So it is very glittery now, but hopefully all sealed in there, so that ink doesn't come off anymore. And I put a little dab on the flowers, because why not? But now I love it. It's like almost everything here is Dollar Tree. The material is Dollar Tree. The flowers are Dollar Tree. Hello Autumn is Dollar Tree. The paint I used to paint that with is Dollar Tree. And the glitter glue is Dollar Tree. So this is a genuine Dollar Tree Hello Autumn journal cover. Of course, they don't sell packs of autumn paper. So I got out 2 pads from last year. These are leftover pages from last autumn, and they are from 3 different packs. Grab them quick over here. Okay, one is Harvest Meadow. I had a few pages left there. One is Give Thanks. I had a few pages left there. I didn't really use that one, but I used a couple pages from this new one just because it was green and gold. It kind of went with it. So I'm going to put in 2 signatures, like the beautiful journal, with 6 sheets in each. 6 times 4 is 24, 48 pages. And this will be my first page. And they're similar, like these will get covered up when I do my journaling. And this one I folded under instead of cutting. All these other ones I cut, but I do have all that paper. I saved it right here. And this can be either ephemera or pockets or belly bands or whatever. But I've got it right there. And the the center. The best things in life are the people we love and the memories we've made along the way. So this is going to get sewn in. Second one is very similar. This will get journaled on. I folded this gold page back, so this side will have a pocket. These two are from the same pack. And these two are from the same pack. And so is this one, Grateful and Blessed. See, this is the problem when you buy these 12 by 12. I never make a 12 by 12 journal. Usually they take these sheets and put them in like a album page, but you know, I'm making journals. So if you put it in the middle and trim it, sometimes you can use these big words, but then it kind of takes up all that space. I guess you can do something around it. I could put a couple pictures down here at the bottom, I imagine. And on this one, I could probably put something here. But we'll see when the time comes. So I'm going to get this ready to sew these signatures in. Okay, just like all my other journals, I make a template. This is the center. I'm only going to have 2 signatures. So I marked, this is about 3/4 of an inch apart. I folded the paper, that's the middle. And then I came in about 1.25 inches from the edge of the paper up and the top of the paper down. Put some tape on there. It may be straight. I'm sure it's at least possum straight. And I take my pokey tool and poke a hole. And down in the middle. Sometimes it's easier to do a hard cover than a soft cover, because this is just bends. I gotta get it through the plastic and the material. Then, I'm sure you've watched me do this 100 times, but if you're new, then I just use this to poke the holes in the signatures. And I'm just using some embroidery floss, starting in the middle hole. I do the back signature first. And I leave about that much. They go to the bottom. And then to the top. The mom had a nice day for her 93rd birthday. Today's the actual day, but we had a get-together for her on Sunday. And then back through the middle, but be careful you don't go through the floss that's already there. There we go. Make sure everything looks good, front and back. And I will just tie this off and do the other one and come right back. And now my Hello Autumn beautiful Dollar Tree journal is completely put together and ready to be journaled in. 2 signatures, 6 in each, all set to go. It'll be just about the same size as this one, the beautiful journal, which is a Hobby Lobby cover on this one. This is already getting heavy. Wow. Lots of stuff in this one. And my fun page from today. Holding together pretty well. I love how it came out. Finally. And I love how my Hello Know Me Autumn Journal came out. And I'm not going to get to the Planter's Nutty page today because it is Mom's birthday. And she's going to help me pick a winner from my secret giveaway. So stay tuned for that. And thanks for coming along today. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.